Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's Wells in at the 2. And for Las Vegas, we've got Anthony Edwards. Ball is out there with Ball. Then it's Ball, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5, down low. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
For BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win, don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Morant against Ball, pass to Jackson. Antetokounmpo with the block. Inside. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Here's Wells, pounded by Ball. Ball against Jackson. It's deflected. In transition, here they come. All no good. And here's Memphis now. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. Here's the break. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Kings. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Las Vegas, they understand how good they truly are. One of their biggest challenges, don't get complacent down the stretch.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ? Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And that's just awesome. Edwards at 6'4", 225 pounds, dancing with the ball.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Jackson. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
Morant against Ball. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And Ball gets it to go.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
Morant with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the dunk by Jackson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Here he goes.
Not just a scorer. Bane is willing to set up others and does a very good job of it.
For Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The 3 from Ball. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And as we near the end of the group stage, let's see where we stand in the NBA Cup tournament.
Well, this is an interesting format. Since each team plays so few games towards the NBA Cup, they get weeded out in a hurry.
Ball with a steal. To the middle. It's picked off. Here's Wells. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Morant. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Ball left side. Over Edey. And Ball gets it to go. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
They're also...
Oh!
Wow!
Big finish right there!
What a finish.
Wow.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Man, this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Jackson outside. Pass to Edey. Morant with it. Now Bain. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, man, just a big response from Bain.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Edey. Bain with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Bain, the pass to Jackson. No good on the triple.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Count the basket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
43 seconds left in the opening quarter. Morant looking around. From outside, off the mark. Las Vegas leading by 11. Ball passes to Ball. Over Bain. And it falls all over the rim and in. Ball's got 5 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Morant. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
And Edwards, here we go. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Las Vegas. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen from Las Vegas?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Las Vegas leading by 13. Ball is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Ball in at the 3. And Ball gets it to go.
Wow. Did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
And for Memphis, Murray out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Pippen in at the 1.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Pippen, hounded by Ball. Pippen, no good. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. And it's now 32 games, approaching the 71-72 Lakers. A famed season indeed.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Levine's checked in. Oh, Levine fighting through contact.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Grizzlies trail by 15. And here's Morant. Ball with the rebound. Levine with it. Checked by Murray. And Levine, here we go. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got his second basket of the game. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Morant, the pass to Pippen. Picked by Murray. Fires the 3. Pippen, no good. And Levine has got the ball here for Las Vegas. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray, just a quality finish.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Laravia passes to Murray. Basket's good. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Murray knows how to execute inside. You cannot give him these opportunities.
Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Desmond Bane.
And all of a sudden, his 3-ball has left him. It's been a rough stretch for him the past 5 games. His percentage from downtown isn't near what it once was, but he's not going to give up. He'll try to get it going here today.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Jackson outside. Ball with a steal.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
Las Vegas leading by 19. Shot by Levine, no good. Here's Wells. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Edey. Now here's Morant. Hounded by Ball. Three-pointer. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here's Morant outside. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. No good. Grizzlies trail by 19. And here's Morant outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Morant's got 11.
And you can see Ja's been working on extending that range.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Antetokounmpo. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Bane. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
And here's Morant outside. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Here's Ball. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep. Ball with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis.
Number 1, Scottie Pippen.
That'll be a 5-second call. And let's see what Las Vegas has coming up. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. .40 seconds left in the first half of this game. Back to Jackson. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Bane against Ball. With a 9-footer. Count it. Bane's got 5 now.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Levine. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Bane. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Ball with it. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Las Vegas with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
And taking a look at Las Vegas, they're in that #1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for Vegas.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets, I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. We've got Ball. Zach LaVine out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Ball in at the 3 slot.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
And for Memphis, Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Edey. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at shooting guard.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Knocks it down from distance.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Edey. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Ball's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jack's up with 3, and Las Vegas another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Morant against Ball. Morant, the pass to Bane. Hook loose. And they're on the break. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And so it's Memphis with it. And here's Morant outside. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
I just love the ball movement.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ball with a steal. Here's LaVine. Knocked away. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's LaVine. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Just muscling through the contact. LaVine is a flat-out star.
The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Las Vegas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Here's Ball. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Ball against Morant. 4-3. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Ball gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Morant against Ball. Morant, no good. Las Vegas has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And out of bounds, the Grizzlies will take it. And now the assist leaders in the association. In the third spot, Ja Morant.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Jackson. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Morant, and he drives in, and that one drops for him. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Ball against Morant. Pass to Bane. Puts the move on. Ball with the rebound. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue. They have no answer defensively inside.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And it's Morant missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ball left side. Clock at 6. With some arc, that one drops for him. Ball's got 16 in the second half.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. From deep three-point land, the long-distance 3 is buried. Ball's got 31.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
On the wing, Bane. Can they get it? Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Big slam from Bane. I love whenever he uses that athleticism in close.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ball no good. And the Grizzlies shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And it's Morant missing.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Here's Wells. He's covered by Levine. And the shot's good. Levine's got 16 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's Las Vegas. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Morant. They've got Lonzo Ball. He's out there with Ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Ball. And it's Howard in at the power forward position. And the basket by Pippen.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Las Vegas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. 2 points. That one goes. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The home team on D. Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. You know, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Zubac. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Here's Howard. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's the slam for Murray. I love this aggressive approach inside by him.
For Las Vegas, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Count that bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. For Las Vegas, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And Ball gets it to go. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Pippen, no good. For Las Vegas, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Memphis with a rebound. Stolen by Ball. Here's Howard. There's the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. To the wing, right side. Here's Zubac. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Pass to Zubac. Howard grabs the miss. For Las Vegas, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Pippen, hounded by Ball. Morant against Ball. Morant, the pass to Murray. Unloads from 13. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Howard. And, he just jams it right over Ivica Zubac.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Ball against Morant. The ball's knocked loose. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Howard inside. Defended by Murray. And he can't jam it through. Here's Morant. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Howard into the lane. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 1:02 left in the final quarter. Pippen pass to Arabia. To the inside. And he's going for the oop here. And Ball throws it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pippen, the pass to Morant. Here's Pippen. Back to Morant to win the cold spell. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Great positioning on the putback.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Misses the layup. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
He goes up. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game is going to get harder, but we got to trust one another, play the basketball we can play, and everything's going to take care of itself.
When everyone's out to get you, you can't let up. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, LaMelo Ball.